support your channel in even more ways. Y'all, this is not gonna work. Not the way that I wanted to, because it's gonna oh, here we go. Figured it out, figured it out. Because I can just go right there. So I'm gonna give you guys a better view. Let me just move some stuff over. Oh my god, we are live on YouTube, y'all. This is exciting. Hold on, because I don't need you to see too much of my panza. Yeah, that's crazy. Where am I gonna put y'all? I need to give y'all a better angle. Let's take this down. And let's move this over here. Much better. Way better. And then for the sake of lighting, let's move this to the opposite side. What a big difference. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That was not challenging at all. Y'all, this is the first time that I've gone live on YouTube. I've been trying to do this, wanting to do this for who knows how long, and have never actually done it. So here we are in Bienvenidos. We're going to do a live Q&A for anyone that has any questions about anything. Or y'all could just press with me. Let's see, how's that? That works. Not too much in the background. Okay, I can work with this. My head is starting to hurt a little bit. Let me go get Santa a drink. I'm back. We got a banana, a strawberry, and coconut water. While we're at it, we might as well go live on TikTok. Not now. Okay, so let's go to TikTok. And let's go live over there also. So here we're gonna put, yep, VTF gang, get in here. All right, so we're doing 30 t-shirts and I've done 9 so far. So the first 9 that I fulfilled for this customer, I fulfilled their orders and also printed out. I printed out the orders. Printed out the orders, pressed the t-shirts, and I packaged it in my tote bag. Let me show y'all. So in 2020, officially 2019, I launched a business. My business is called Pink Lockers. It's Pink Lockers LLC. And when I started off with heat transfer vinyl, I was playing around with the designs. So I added the Instagram. This is still the Instagram if you guys want to go check me out. Pink Lockers with a Z. So I did put them in here. Keeping it simple, keeping it cute. And this is t-shirt. Orders in there. The invoice. The invoice is in there. Okay. Now, the second part of the design that we're currently working on is the customized ones with the names. So this client wanted 30 t-shirts, and out of those 30, 5 of the t-shirts are going to have names on the back of them. So the names that are on the back, I am going to print using my DTF printer. Can you guys see the DTF printer? It's in the background. So I print heat transfer vinyl and I also print DTF. Very excited for DTF. Again, this is a Q&A, so if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put in the chat. But very excited about my DTF investment. I did get a little bit discouraged when I had to buy another DTF printer because if you know the Epson 8550, it is not cheap. And I had to spend another $752 to get a new printer. But so far in the past 2, 3 weeks, I've made back, I believe, about half of the money that I reinvested into my business. So I'm not complaining because the first time around, what we were not doing was the maintenance. There is maintenance that needs to be done on the DTF printer every day, and if you don't do the maintenance, it will mess up. Your white inks will get clogged. It will get clogged, and I went through a series of trying to unclog my I went through a series of trying to unclog my DTF printer and could not figure it out for the life of me. Hey y'all, I love it. It's a different time zone. That's what that is. Yo, TikTok is a whole other world, bro. I will take it. All right, so we have. Hold on one second. We have our vinyl from Kingdom Transfers, or you can see it over there. There we go. Our way 5K. Let's go. And what this client did as well is that they ordered the Kingdom Transfers online. If I'm not mistaken, said she spent about a eligible. Let me see. Your life is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search because it redirects users to purchase products outside of TikTok. This is in line with the For You. Okay, cool. Let's try that again. That's interesting. So let's go live again. I promise you I learned something new with TikTok. So TikTok is saying that my live is restricted because it's making people buy stuff that's not on TikTok. I have a TikTok shop, so in order for me to not get restricted, I need to go live on TikTok with all of my products. Oh, that is roadkill. Not too excited about that. I am currently launching my Shopify store, and as I'm launching the Shopify store, I'm reminding myself of how challenging it is to relaunch a business. And I've relaunched maybe about 3, 4 times in the past 5 years. Never be afraid to start over. Never be afraid to start over. I will tell you that. Look at that press. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Okay. Premium quality. But I don't know what TikTok is talking about. I haven't posted any type of links or anything. Anywho, so we are doing 30 t-shirts. We have 9 down. Currently working on the 5 that are going to have the name on them. This is a job for Inside Out Run Club. If you guys are interested in getting t-shirts for Sunday's run, please go to mytimemedia.com and purchase your shirts. The sooner the better, so that tomorrow I'm not still pressing these shirts. I'd like to get this out of the way. So I have one more last minute order that is going to be coming in. I'm just waiting. But yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock in New York City. And I am ready to go to bed. I think I'm going to have to start wearing my gloves. This hurts. Like, this is starting to hurt. And this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to get a auto release plate. Yes. What size is this? This is a small. This is a small. How many more we got? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 20 more. Okay. That should be about enough because after this one, then I have 10 mediums and 10 smalls to make. And that will complete my order. But I'm excited nonetheless. This has been a fun experience. I've definitely learned a lot. I feel like every order that I get, every project that I do, I'm learning something new. Like I'm really gonna need to wear something to protect my hands because that hurts. But let me know how you guys are doing. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow. Find me on Instagram at Muva YAYA with underscore. All the information should be in the description or in my bio. Make sure to visit www.movayaya.com to shop with me. And if there's anything that is not on the website, feel free to email me, text me, and let me know what it is that you're looking for so that we can add it to the website. Look at that. See that? Quality. We like. All right. So, what I wanted to do earlier, what time is it? We got 1 more minute. What I wanted to do earlier was work on either the front and then work on the back and then work on the sleeves. So now what we're going to do with these 5 t-shirts is we're going to work on the back. So the back of the t-shirts is going to have, well, this one's already halfway done. I'll show it to y'all. This is for promotion. So from Kingdom Transfers, I made this one. This is made by me. This one came from Kingdom Transfers. This one came from Kingdom Transfers, and so did this. So these are extra ones. TikTok is gonna send me, bro. Okay, that's fine. We'll stay live. That's okay. And then on the sleeves, I'm not sure if we should put any more advertisement. So we're gonna wait so I can follow up with the client tomorrow. So now what we're gonna do in the back of the other t-shirts is the same thing. So I am learning to work in sections instead of doing all of the t-shirts all at the same time. Hold on, this is a little lopsided. There we go. Instead of doing all of the t-shirts one by one, I'm breaking it down into sections. So we're gonna do the front part of 5 t-shirts, then the back part of 5 t-shirts, then the sleeves of 5 t-shirts. So now we just completed the front, which was one design, and then in the back we are putting 3 logos. So we're gonna do that now. This is the before. Swipe right to filter your comments. What does that mean? Okay. Cool. I don't know that. That is lit. Okay, so if I just want to see the comments, I should go on that screen. So what about this one? Chat viewing options. Some messages such as potential spam may not be. All messages are visible. How cool. That is so dope. I did not know that. There we go. Uh, that is cool. Learn something new every day. Okay, so on TikTok, I can stick to just the chat and I can do the same thing on here. That's lit. Can I screenshot also? Let me see. Let me just write it down here. Ooh. Hold on. Let me write that down. I got you. Ghetto. Hold on. Ghetto DVD. Reach out to me and let me know what you need because that would be an amazing collab. I am currently working with Inside Out Run Club. They have an event this Sunday, and that's what these shirts are for. So these shirts are for Sundays 5K Get Wasted um, run that unfortunately I don't believe we're attending. So there's another run happening in Coney Island also for NYPD. And I'm trying to get my 360 spinning booth out there. I'm trying to be out there doing entertainment. So I do also rent a 360 spinning booth out of Queens, New York. If you guys are ever interested, make sure you DM me, contact me, or just go on my website and you can see all of my information. I need one more. It's this, and A1. All right, so I have a 360 spinning booth also that I rent out. I'm trying to slowly venture into the party rental space. I'm very excited for it. So there are a couple things on my website that I do already sell and already rent out. So the idea, of course, would be to 10x that. In the interim, we also make t-shirts, which is great because I started branching into branding when it comes to the business. So I started doing chip bags. I started doing um, bottle labels. And that just comes with, again, my heat press investment because if you have a heat press, you either have a Cricut or a Cameo or you have a direct to film printer. I'm not gonna get into the other extensions of everything else that you can use to create because I don't know anything about none of that. Nothing about none of that yet. I try to get into vinyl and what is it? Clear acrylic? Acrylic. I try to get into acrylics because my Cameo can cut acrylics. I bought the needle and I think I still have it or I might have sent it back. Might have sent it right back to Amazon. Amazon is gonna move me up. What's this? What is this? My fiance is listening to Anthony Santos. Por mi timidez. I cannot. Yo, that's a classic. What you know about that? Listen, Anthony Santos, my guy. My guy. I love his music. Did I miss anything? No. I can't stand him. He said claro instead of saying claro. What was that? Something fell. He says Super Bowl ready, which reminds me. I'm sorry. I need to start making my Super Bowl design. I cannot. I can. Speaking about Super Bowl ready, I did put it in my notes to create a design for the Super Bowl so I can make T-shirts. You should send me some inspirations. Like I'm thinking we could do like an anime type of collaboration, limited edition shirts for Super Bowl. That would be lit. Um, or we could just keep it with Bad Bunny because that would be fire too. But let me know what you think because that'd be dope. Love being an anime shirt. Why? Because I feel like I know too much about the things that I got no business knowing about. Um, I said I could just do like this. Okay, lit. Cool. So that's still the same. I said I was gonna go to sleep at 2. It's already 2:09. All right, let's go. Let's speed this up. The back is done on this one. Back is done on this one. Three more shorts. Three more shirts, and then I'm off to bed because the designing part of this T-shirt with the font that this client sent me on Canva. Like I understand keeping things simple and not doing too much, but it's so plain. I'm like, I don't mind, you know, how they say the client is always right and it's whatever they want. I'm all for it. But I'm like, we got DTF now. Like, we done upgraded. We don't have to do one color. We can do multiple colors. I feel like we can incorporate the colors that we have in the front of the garment. Oh, you know what I forgot? Did I forget or did I just not put it? Let me see. Did I add the one at the bottom? Yes, I did. I forgot to add one more on that. So we're gonna do this that I made. We're gonna add get wasted on there and we're gonna do A1. Oh, come on. This has, can y'all see that? No, you can't see it. It has little drops, little drops of ink on the side. And what I've learned with DTF and these little extra drops, I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, that's not gonna show up because it's clear, so it's not gonna show up on the garment, but it does. And I have not figured out why this happened because I don't know what this is called. On my transfer sheets, when I put too much powder, and I guess I don't clean it up very well, the powder tends to bake also on nothing. Like there isn't anything out here to adhere the powder to the paper. Y'all can't see that, but I'm not going to use that one because I can see it. I can see that very clearly. And I don't want that on the garment. This is better. Making my stuff look bad. I don't like that. Alright. This is the part that I don't like about t-shirt designing. It's the aligning part. Like making sure, not just making sure everything is straight, but making sure like the design is not like this, or too much over here. Like it's straight, but it'll be facing whichever which way it wants to face at the end of the day. Like I would have preferred to do this myself when it comes to the printing and not having someone else do it because I would have kept everything aligned on the paper and not cut it out. That goes for accuracy. I don't mind not having to print because I am saving on ink. I'm saving on ink. Why'd you do that? There we go. I'm saving on ink. But even still, I'm like, I forgot I said I was gonna let it chill a little bit. So let's do the other one while we let that cool down. That's another thing that I'm learning with this combo that I have. Like it tells me that it is a warm peel or hot peel. And sometimes when I pull the vinyl, it completely pulls the DTF ink also off the garment. So I've also done that. Getting into the habit of not pulling it right away and letting it just vibe out for a little bit. Like there's no rush. There's a part where we would add, baby, take your time. What's the rush? I need to go to bed. Because my daughter's going to wake up at like 6 in the morning. And then I have to take my son to school early. I really wish the live chat would stay on the screen. That would be dope. Yeah, I don't speak that language. I'm not sure what you're saying. Alright, so we're gonna leave that there, let it chill for a little bit. 2 more. So now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna move this up. Is that I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to mess it up. Let me see if I can get all of this up here. Yeah, this will work. No, I think I'd rather just keep it in sections. I'm trying to find the easiest way to not just align the shirt, but to do the bottom left design and the center stage design in one press. And the universe is reminding me to calm down. My hand definitely hurts. Alright, so now we are going to press the garment to release the moisture for 1 to 2 seconds. And then we are going to apply our direct-to-film transfers. So we have the inside out run club transfer that I made. And I have to come closer on y'all so y'all can see this. Fire, okay? Not one of them. And get wasted. Collaboration. Get wasted. Here we go. That one came from Kingdom Transfers. And the A1 Run Club. Straight out of New York. Okay. This is gonna go right here. Right here. Again, this is the only part I don't enjoy. Making sure everything's straight. Other than that, running a t-shirt business is very, very fun, very exciting. It's really all about creating, and I enjoy the creation process. Um, thought I heard my son. I enjoy the creation process. Cool shit. All right, so we're gonna let that just sit there, right? While we now do this one. Bring this out. So if you're getting started with your t-shirt business, what I recommend, 10 out of 10 recommend, is an auto release plate. This is a manual release, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is starting to get red. It's starting to hurt. There we go. What are we adding? We're adding this. So this came from Kingdom Transfers also. And I was thinking about doing that. So I was telling you guys about how I messed up my DTF printer and had to buy another one. And in the interim, what I didn't want to do is stay with no work. I can't do DTF because I don't have... There you go. Hey, Papa. What's up? Go lay down. I'm coming. Give me a moment. Mommy coming. And I forgot to put your do-rag on. You're okay. You're all right. Hey. What's up? You okay? Yeah. All right. Give me like 2 minutes. Mommy's going to come lay down, okay? Okay. Go lay down. I'm coming. Go. I'm coming. My alarm clock just woke up. I love it here. But it's all right. I'm almost done. Almost done with this segment of the t-shirts. So what I did not want to do was end up with no work. So I went ahead and purchased another DTF printer. Right? Sounds easy. Thank you for business credit, because I'm like, where the hell am I going to get $800? Like, I'm not making $800 a month yet. Right? Putting that into the universe. I know it's going to come. Last month, we made, I think, about 1,200 from the business. I made y'all. I made 1,200 last month. Okay, I made 1,200, and I owe. We not even gonna get into the topic of how much I owe, cause it's ridiculous to me. When I say entrepreneurship is not for the weak, entrepreneurship is not for the weak, baby. This one's iffy, so we're gonna leave that to the side. So is that one. All right, let's go with this one, and some get wasted, and a one. Boom, boom, boom. All right, when I say entrepreneurship is not for the weak, I mean that shit. Like, there are days where I'm like, bruh, I need a job. Like, we need money to be able to fund all the stuff that we want to do. Like, this is ridiculous. So now this month, I have what? A week and a half. And next week, we have a t shirt making activity at my son's preschool. I also offer t-shirt making services. It's on my website, YAYA.com. But I am basically going to be in preschool doing a t-shirt activity with the kiddos. So we're going to be making t-shirts. I asked the teacher to send me, and I specified for her to send me the 15 names of the kids, because what we're not going to do why I feel like this is so close. What size is this? This has to be a small. It is. This is mad close. Jesus. I don't like it. It's like right there. Whatever. 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 Okay. So I specified for the teachers to send me the name of the 15 students that are going to be doing the t-shirt activity, so that they don't try to do all 45. There are 45 kids in my son's 3K. I don't want to say class, because they split them up into 15. But that sounds like a lot. Definitely sounds like a lot. All right, so we're going to let this vibe out. This one needs another press. This one's going to need another press tomorrow. What does this one need? I want to bang out the first press. So let's add that here. So right now what we're doing is that, since Kingdom Transfers sent the wrong size of transfers, we are adding all these extra transfers to the garment just because we have them. And this I provided again at an extra cost, but that is all included in the bundle, which is why I don't like to give upfront prices for these type of projects, because everything really matters on the design, the quantity of the t-shirts, and the sizing of the t-shirts. So everything is kind of all up in the air. All right, so this is going to need a second press tomorrow. And what do we have going on here? And this one's complete. All right, we're officially closed for business. And I want to be able to not have my kids touching anything when we wake up in the morning. So we're just gonna baby proof the equipment real quick. So we have 19 more transfers from Kingdom Transfers. I'm gonna put these over here. And I have my bags. Let's put those over there, like my son says. And then I'm almost done with the tote bags. Kind of excited. Love me some promo. It would be nice to add some more personalization to these. But these all stemmed off of my startup brand, my startup business, Pink Lockers. Not the low battery. Right. Alright. So let's move that back. No, you don't keep rolling? Alright, cool. I think that's about it. Let's put these over there. So we're not using that. We're hiding the Switch. My son is 2 years old and he has a Switch. 2. That's all I gotta say. And then I need to put a charge for tomorrow. Oh, look at that. A scissor on the floor. I'm coming, Papa. I hear you. I'm coming. Mommy coming. One moment. I heard him coughing and that cough sounded like it was getting closer and closer. Alright, let's track some sleep. And let's call it a day. Catch y'all in the next one. Let's end this.